Hey, remember when Pluto was a planet? I just found out it's not anymore. But why not? What changed?
That's a great question. And if you've ever wondered the same, hit subscribe and join us on this journey. Today we're heading to the icy edge of the solar system, to a world that's small, distant, and full of big surprises. This isn't just science, it's a story. A story about how even the smallest things can spark the biggest wonder. This is Pluto.
It's crazy to think there's still so much we don't know, even in our own solar system.
Pluto lives far beyond the familiar planets. Deep in the Kuiper Belt, a region full of icy leftovers from the formation of the solar system. Despite being one of the largest objects there, Pluto is tiny. It's smaller than our moon, and only about half as wide as the United States. But in that little world, there's so much to discover. Pluto's diameter is just under 2,400 kilometers, less than the distance across the US, but small doesn't mean simple. Pluto has glaciers, ice plains, and even potential underground oceans.
Wait, it takes how long to go around the sun?
Try 248 Earth years. Its orbit is stretched and tilted, unlike the rest of the planets. Sometimes it's closer to the sun than Neptune. Other times, it's nearly 4 billion miles away. Pluto has a rocky core, an icy mantle, and a crust of frozen gases. Temperatures dip as low as -400 degrees Fahrenheit. It's extreme, and yet possibly still active underneath. NASA's New Horizons changed everything in 2015. We saw nitrogen glaciers, icy mountains floating like icebergs, and a heart-shaped plain called Sputnik Planitia.
A heart. That feels kind of perfect for a planet so far away.
Yes. Pluto has an atmosphere. It's thin, made of nitrogen and methane, and even creates blue skies. And when it gets cold enough, parts of that atmosphere freeze and fall as snow.
Snow, made of gas? That's so weird and kind of beautiful.
Pluto's largest moon, Charon, is half its size. Together they orbit a shared point in space, a kind of cosmic balance. The other moons, Nix, Hydra, Kerberos, and Styx, are much smaller and orbit in chaotic ways. Discovered in 1930 by Clyde Tombaugh, Pluto was named by an 11-year-old girl. For decades, it held its place as the 9th planet.
Okay, so why did they take its planet status away?
In 2006, astronomers made a new definition for what counts as a planet. Pluto meets 3 of the 4 criteria, but it hasn't cleared its orbit of other objects, so it was reclassified as a dwarf planet. Not a demotion, just a more accurate description. Even without the planet title, Pluto still teaches us something vital, that the universe is always more complex and more beautiful than we imagined. And that sometimes tiny worlds hold the biggest stories.
And sometimes, labels don't matter as much as the wonder they spark. Pluto didn't get smaller, we just got better at asking questions.
Thanks for coming with us on this journey. Don't forget to subscribe if you love stories that make science feel alive. Got a question like Lily's? Leave it in the comments. Maybe it's where we go next.